Okay, so look at example 2. As you can see in the diagram, they said if the system is in equilibrium, find F and T. Now pause this video and see if you can be able to solve before you look at my solution. Okay, now let's see if what is here can actually be solved. Now we have an angle here. This is a vertical angle at the top side, and that angle is what? Is 60 degrees. Now let us do a little bit of mathematics. Bring this line down and join it with this horizontal line. If we do that, the angle here must be 90. They must be perpendicular. So horizontal and vertical are always perpendicular. Now if the angle here is 60, the angle here must be 30. How did I get it as 30? Because angles in a triangle must be 180. So if here is 60 and here is 90, here must be 30. Okay? Angles in a triangle must be what? Must be 180. Okay? So remember, what angle is here? What angle is here? This must be 90 also, horizontal and vertical. So the angle between these two guys, what will be the angle now? Here is 30, here is 90. So what are we going to have here? This is going to be 30 plus 90, which is 120. 120. Now, this side is already 90. They've given us here as 90. Now, what about here now? What about here? So here should be what? Remember, the sum of angles at a point must be 360. Here is 120, here is 90, so here must be 150, just like we did before. So here must be 150. So how do we go about it? How do we go about solving it now? We can now sketch our diagram. Our diagram becomes this, a free body diagram. It will now look like this. Here is 50 Newton, here is T, and here is F. The angle here is 90. The angle here is 150. The angle here is 120. So let's start by getting anyone you want to get. Let's start by getting T. So I can say T over sine what? T over sine 90 is equal to, which one do we know? We know 50. So 50 over sine 120. 50 over sine 120. So how do we go about that? Of course, this is T because sine 90 is 1. Equal to, remember we need to convert here. So we have sine 180 minus 120. So T is equal to 50 over sine what? 60. So we are going to do a little bit of mathematics here. So 50 over sine, this will be what? We have 50 divided by sine 60 is root 3 over 2. T is equal to 50 times 2 over root 3, because this will invert because we are dividing. That becomes 100 over root 3. We can leave it like that depending on how the option is, or we can rationalize. If we want to rationalize, we have 100 over root 3 times root 3 over root 3. This will give me 100 root 3 all over what? 3. Because root 3 times root 3 will give me 3. So this can be our answer for T. Then we also use the same concept and solve for F. And solve for F. So I can go with this. I say F over sine 150 is equal to, I can still go with this 50, but let's twist it a little. Let's use T. Let's go with T. Okay, let's go with T. T is equal to, what did we get as T? We got 100 over root 3. So we can use that. So T, 100 over root 3 divided by sine what? 90. Okay, so F over sine 180 minus 150 is equal to 100 over root 3, because sine 90 is 1. So this will give me F over sine 30 equal to 100 over root 3. Cross multiply, I have F root 3 equals 100 times 1 over 2, because 100 sine 30 is half. 2 here 1, 2 here 50. So that F root 3 is equal to 50. And we can say F is equal to 50 over root 3. We can leave it like this depending on our option, or we can rationalize. Let's rationalize and see what our answer would be. So I have 50 over root 3 times root 3 over root 3. This will give us 50 root 3 over 3, and that is our answer. So that is how to solve for Lami's theory. Thank you very much.